Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in.
And quick counters, having been brought through a system that accepts...
Decent chance! It's hit the uprights. Cross needs to be good. Olise! It's off target and by quite a way.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cucurella. And Fermin. There's the crossfield ball. Rodri. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
No, that's been intercepted. Fermin. Tries to play it through. Olise making good progress on the right-hand side. Goal, France! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first goal of the game. Tries a shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Spain are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Raspilicueta. This is a promising build-up.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Thuram, and they can counter here. Now it's Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. Dani Olmo. And Jamal. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Looking for the run. There's the shot! Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fermin. Olise. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in. And it's Cucurella. Oh, that's clever. Can he finish? And he's gone direct here. And France can counter now. Fermin, never out of the action for very long. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball.
Spain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Fermin. No way through. Now it's Olise. Stood up well to him there. Pedri. Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's delightful. Oyarzabal was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, real chance! And it's in! Spain are all square. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that signals the end of the first period. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency.
So we're into the second 45. Raspilicueta. Howson is always looking to break lines. Raspilicueta. Now it's Thuram. Tries from a long way out. Fermin. Now Howson. Pedri. Raspilicueta. And it's Olmo. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Pedri. Olise.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the pass is intercepted. Fermin. Cucurella. Played into space. Out of play for a throw. Rodri. And Kubasi. And it's Pedri. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Zaire Emery looking to add to his goal. Fermin. He's in plenty of space here. Could be danger here. Platini.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, delightful ball. Pedri. Cucurella. Howson. And Cucurella. And it's Rodri. And it's Olmo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's Pedri. Lopez. Koundé deals with that comfortably. Thuram is herring after that one. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Kept cool and dealt with it. Garcia, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's destined for the flank. Fermin. That has been slung wide. Chance! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Le numéro 4. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 21.
Yamal.
Le numéro 23.
Yamal.
Le numéro
Yamal
17.
will not want to
Le
lose
numéro
out
20.
here, not against
Le
this
numéro 9.
opponent.
Le numéro 22.
Hernandez. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Garcia breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Dani Olmo makes a move down the right. Chooses to go cross-field. That has been cut short. Now it's Oyarzabal. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Hernandez is eyeing up his options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. The shot!
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! And they've got their lead back. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
France with the lead.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive.
Is having a shot! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Tries one from range. It's anyone. Oh, what has happened here? Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Getting up there! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. That is good alertness. Baina makes a dash for it. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's that. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard.